Hello, and welcome to Bees and Tea Stitching. I'm your host, Sebastian. Selena is over there on the floor, so I don't know whether we're going to be graced by her presence or not. We'll see. I am sorry I wasn't able to get a video last week. Like I said, I had a friend over, and it just ended up not really happening. So that means I've got a lot over here to the side to show you guys. So might be a little long. We'll see. I say that sometimes, and it ends up being not as long as I thought it would be. So, we'll see. Hello, hi, welcome to anybody who's new. Welcome back to all you guys who I know are regular watchers. That's always awesome. This is my little corner of the internet. Talk about stitching, my cat sometimes. Just general stuff. As you can tell, the Simpsons machine is not behind me anymore. It is back over in its normal place, where it goes when we don't have Christmas tree up. We haven't had Christmas tree up for a while, but it's been busy and um, we didn't get to move it for a little bit. Also, I don't have a cold as far as I know, but my nose has decided to run a little bit, so if I have to do that, I do apologize. But you know, better that than to have a faucet coming out my nose, because yeah, that's not fun. All right. So personal stuff. Like I said, just had my friend over. We call him the crazy cat lady. A really sweet guy. Always fun to have. Miss him already. So hopefully he won't have to wait 2 years before coming back and visiting again. So other than that, nothing really much has been going on. It's been pretty normal here. Um, so yeah, not really much to say personally. Um, so stitching wise, I don't have any finishes. Don't have any FFOs. So, nothing on that count. But I do have a lot of stitching. Um, so I think I know I've already talked about it before. But for anybody who's new or didn't watch that, um, I'm trying to touch every um uh every whip. So I had 50 to start the year. I've actually finished two already. There were just little mill hills. So, it's not like a huge finish or anything. Um so I'm actually doing really well. I had just meant to do one a week. And you know, but I started kind of sewing a lot, and so I'm pretty much just doing one whenever, I'll get one done and do the next one. So that has gotten me. I'm sorry, I'm doing 500 stitches in each. So it's a nice little chunk. Um, so I think I've got besides the two that finished, I think I've got 14 that I've done stitches on. How many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11. Two of them don't have 500 stitches in them though, so 9. Um, so yeah, that's definitely something. Oops, hold on. Sorry about that. I grabbed the wrong bag. Sorry, I'm just out of focus for a second here. Um, where's the right bag? Being short sucks. Haha, there it is. Okay, so first off, I have already talked about this. I'm pretty sure last time, 2 weeks ago. I am doing a Busilla kit. Oh, good, actually. Let me take it out of the bag. Oh, you gonna come join us, Selena? Come on. Come on. Come on, sweetie. There you go. See if I can maybe move this over a little bit so we can see what's that. There you go. There's a Selena. But anyway, hi, baby. Oh, my sweet girl. Yes, I know. Sweetie. Anyway, sorry. So, as you know, or as you might know, I have been doing a Busilla kit with Garrett, Coffee Stitcher, and sorry, that's annoying me. I apologize. And it is this. Let me get it out of the bag here so you guys can see it without a weird green tint. Come on. There we go. It is, so the Basilicate is Beehive Bliss, so of course it's all little bee-themed ornaments. I am doing this one. There we go. This one right now. A little sunflower with beads. And I have the front part done. So that is all, well, the bees aren't attached. You can see the little dots where the bees will be attached. But I've got all the stitching and all of the sequins. Ooh, look, it's so shiny. Kind of looks like a shiny starfish right now, but it will look more like a more like a starfish, haha. More like a sunflower once I get the other one behind it. So there's another one behind this one. You can see like this and this, so it sits behind. So that's where I'm going to be working on next. It's going to be working on the sequins. There's no stitching on the back, no straight stitching or any of that, because it goes behind. So that will be the next part. So that is all of that. Can I move this so you can see her a little bit? Oh crap, sorry. Okay. Well, I apologize. She is just way over to the side. I am sorry about that. I will just get... Oh. Hi, sweetie. There we go. Quick shot of the cat in my kitchen. And I'll just get back to you. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Sorry. Quick little squirrel moment there. Alright. I do have a couple of things that I bought. So I'll show those after the stitching. So, let me entertain you. Wait, no. These are not going to be in any sort of order. They're just in the order that I took them out of the bag I had them in. So, because honestly, the order doesn't even matter. So, and there's a couple that I may not have ever shown, or if I did, it might have been a very, very long time ago. So, definitely get ready for either some old favorites or some new to you. So, do I have there it is. Okay. So, this is one I haven't touched in a very long time. This is the Prairie Schooler, Where There Are Bees. Oh, we're having a bit of a bee kick right now. But where there are bees, there are honey. There is honey. Okay. Yeah. I know my English, really. I don't see a thingy on... Oh, wait, is this what it is? It's a Fortnite Fabrics Earnest. It's a 18 count. Let me move this thread here. And it's not much. There we go. So I had the border. So I did these two things over here, and unfortunately I had to undo the whole inside. It was one off, and because there's a bunch of them, I couldn't just fudge it. So there's really more than 500 stitches in here, because I had to redo a bunch of stuff. But there you go. Doesn't really look like a bear right now, but it is a bear, I promise. Over here in the little thingy. So that's that. Alright. And I am, as I always do, going to be putting these back as I do this, because if not, then it's going to be just a mess, and that's not going to work. So, there we go. I'll just throw them over to the side. Another one that I know you guys have seen, at least some of the guys that have been here a while. This is not as old, But got Jen Hicks Creates, Love is Love, so I am doing this a little differently. I'm actually just using the DMCs, because there's really no need to do the overdyes on these. Um, and I also changed the top to, whoops, Bradley's Balloons. So it's nice and rainbowy. This is Color and Cotton, because I've been really bad about not telling you guys what the, that one, I think I changed one color? I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. Either it's all the called fors, the Where There Are Bees, or I changed one, and I forgot which. This, like I said, I've changed a bunch of the colors. This is a Color and Cotton Chamomile 16 count. So, I've actually got a good bit done over here. I finished this little part around, did this, a little bit of this, and a little bit of, and some of this. Oh, well, all of this. I think I had some of this, so maybe down towards the bottom I did a little bit more that, and a little bit more of the, I've made the black stripe matte, or meat, and did that up there. So it's a good bit, but there you go. So that's as wide as it's going to be. Oh, there you go. But it is going to be a good bit longer. So, ta-da! There we go. I mean, obviously some's under the hoop, so it looks a little wonky, but it works, I promise. But anyway, so that's that. All right. Yeah, I would love to get that one done this year. It's been around for a little bit. Getting it done during Pride Month would be awesome, but we'll see. It's got its 500 stitches, so it's kind of gonna depend on what else happens. I really hope I don't accidentally hit you, Selena. If I do, I apologize. I think I'm gonna wait on that one. Ah, yes. I had to think about what this one was. Okay, maybe I won't wait on that other one, but this is not the right picture. Ah, there we go. This is Ink Circles Tea Time. Everything is the same except I'm not using the. I'll tell you right now, I'm never, ever, ever, ever going to use the, unless I get it in a kit, the called for fabric. I will usually use the called for threads. I'll try to remember if I'm not, but this is all the called for threads, but not the called for fabric. Do I have what the fabric is? I do. This is Fiber on a Whim Hydrangea 16 count. Yes, I am doing all Ada. Well, except for one. Alright, so. Oh, yeah, I love my LGBT. Get it? T? Ah. Anyway. Usually, I try to make a match a little bit, but these at least matched a lot. So we just got a little tea leaf up in the corner and a pot, and then outline of another pot. That's all I've got. And that is 500 stitches. That is two different shades of like a white and an off-white, so there we go. Alright, cool. So that is that. On that one, put my tea time up here. You look very unimpressed over there, Selena. Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and do this one. I was going to wait, but there's really no need to. This one I do not have a picture for. Where's my phone? Are you sitting on my phone, Cat? You might actually be sitting on my phone. Okay. I apologize. I will oh, no, there's my phone. Let me see. Give me half a sec here. Let me pause this for half a sec, and I can try to get a picture up for you. One moment, please. Okay, back. So this is the cabin pressure, cross stitch. I think it's just called Regardez-Vous. Um, but, come on. There we go. Attention, mes amis. Regardez-vous le bear polar. Um, so, as I explained, this is a joke from a radio show called Cabin Pressure, where they were trying to find polar bears. And so this has... Does this have its 500? I believe it does have its 500. I don't remember. I'd have to check. Hold on. Yes, it does have its 500. Now, this one will definitely be coming back out before the rest are done. I will have a Sherlock-themed convention to go to, and I will definitely be taking this with me because people will get it and understand. Hi, Selena. Hi. Okay, okay, okay. Don't attack me. But anyway, so I got Attention, Mes, and a little bit of the A of me, and a little bit of the Regardez-vous. So there you go. I don't have the Bear Polar yet. This is... Can you guys see it? Yeah, you can see it. You guys can see it, alright. This is a fabric flare. I don't remember what it's called, but it's got little stars and, snowflakes, I guess, and it's kind of a bluey to purpley sort of color. The colors are pretty... you can kind of see. You can kind of see where it's bluer up here and more purple down here. But it's it's a little bit more noticeable in real life, but it's still fairly subtle. So, but yeah, so that one is one that will definitely get more love in the future. In fact, it's really small, and this is probably one of the ones that I will try to finish sometime this year. I don't have a particular time frame of when, but just sometime. Next, the house, the hoose. This is this... Which one is this one? Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Where's the actual cover for it? Oh, yes, this is this one. I don't think I showed this one last week. If I did, I apologize. This is Trees and Bees by Country Cottage Needleworks. I have not decided whether I'm going to change that to Teas and Bees yet, even though there's no tea in it, but we'll see. Alright, that's definitely a Color and Cotton. Okay, yeah, it is Color and Cotton Chickpea 16 count. As I recognize it, it's got a little bit of a pink tone to it, just a little bit. It's on the pink, the warmer side of neutral. But I have half a house. I have the top half of a house. Most, if not all, of the roof was already there, I believe. So most of the 500 stitches is in the actual house itself. You can see where the top of the door is in the white. This is all the called for colors as well. Are these? Yeah, these are DMCs. So, yep. Yep. What are you doing being there, being all regal and stuff? Being all regal and shit. Yeah, I will curse a little bit, so. Alright, so that is that one. We're getting through them at a decent pace. That one does not have 500, so I'll wait till the end on that one. Like I said, there's two of them that I have started the 500, but did not finish. Let me Oops, sorry about that. That was my phone. The WIPGO board. So I think I already showed you guys. Yeah, the Good Omens stained glass and the You Belong to Me. Yeah, those I finished last week. And the one... there it is. Okay, yep. So I do have the two WIPGOs for February. And I know February hasn't started, but I have already gotten my 500 in one of them. Just because, but not in the other. Just because I don't know. I understand it's kind of supposed to, you're kind of supposed to wait till February to start, but, mm, you know, it is what it is. So, um, in fact, let me go ahead and, since I'm talking about it, I'll show you the one. That's not the one. Here it is. So, the two that got to, so last month it was Kate and Bart. Kate did You Belong to Me, and Bart did, what did Bart do? Bart did Good on the Same Glass. Um, and so this month it was Vicky, Stitch and Button, and Janice. I know Janice has a Instagram, but 99% sure I know she doesn't have a YouTube, so. Um, but Vicky chose Good Omens quotes, which I'll show you in a moment because it doesn't have the 500 in. But Janice chose One Nation, which I have done the 500 in. I believe, I want to say, is this ale? Picture this plus ale. Oh, this is such a mess in here. Hold on. There we go. I don't think I have the thingy. I do not have the thingy. But I am 99% sure that it is Picture This Plus Ale. If you guys have been here a long time, you know that I did a bunch of this. And then the whole... Oh, hold on, I apologize. I did the whole Stars and Stripes, and I think I might have done a little bit of the top. And the white was just not showing up. So it went into timeout for about 6 months. So this is One Nation by Bygone Stitches. It went into timeout for about 6 months, and then I got it back out on a different fabric, which I think might actually be the called for fabric. I don't think these are the called for threads exactly. Um, because I believe it called for overdyes, which doesn't make much sense to me. So I picked a couple of uh, DMCs. So let me move that and move that. There we go. Okay. And so I got a bunch of the stripes done. Some of the red and some of the white here. As you can see a little bit, there we go. The state that I'm in, I'm doing in a red, white, and blue thread. So there is that. So, and I got a Hamilton. So that kind of makes sense. A Hamilton needle minder there. So, yeah, this might be one of the few I actually am doing on the called for, because I believe it's ale, and I believe ale is what was called for, if I remember correctly. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm 90% sure on that. So yeah, that's the 500 on that one. Don't fall. I have a pile now in the other chair. Okay. Oh, this is one of my absolute oldest. I mean, this is the pattern, one of the patterns I've had for the longest, and I never started it. And so I'm really glad that I finally did. She big. This is Tempting Teas by Tempting Tangles. It's 278 by 310. All the threads are the called for, but not the fabric as usual. There we go. So it's got all the different tea names, and Lady Grey, and Matcha, and Oolong, and Orange Pico, and all that good stuff, and uh, some teapots and such. I kind of feel like I might have shown this one to you guys. I'm not 100% sure. But if I did, I apologize. I don't think I have the fabric. It does not look like I do. I want to say it's another, I'm pretty sure it's another, not cotton, shoot. The one I was just talking about before. What is it called for? Oh no, so White Guard Days Gone By. Yeah, that's definitely not it. Um, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure what the fabric is. I apologize for that. But we have the very beginning of Apple and the first part of a teapot. So yeah, you can tell this is this design up here. So that's shows you how big it's going to be. I apologize. My computer's deciding to give me uh, mentions here. And that is 3 different shades so far. Yeah, I think it's 3 different shades of like orangey golds. So yep, there we go. So she's finally started, and it's not going to take all of this, but it's going to take a lot of this. Yeah. So, yeah. So, yes. Oh, wait. Oh, it's on here. Aha. Wait, I just saw the sticker. I just saw the sticker. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Haha. You guys might have seen it before me. Ah, it's Doubloon by Picture This Plus. 16 count. It's 26 by 35. So, there we go. I was thinking it was a Picture This Plus, but I just couldn't remember which the hell one it was. I haven't been talking about the bags either. This is a Garon toten bag. Most of those other ones over there, well, yeah, I think most of those were Vicky Stitch and Button bags. So, okay. There we go. Are you sitting on my... Oh, no, there it is. Okay. I apologize for this. Nose is just wanting to run today. Alright. So... Okay, so though that... Okay, this one... Okay. Yeah, this one does have the 500. I actually just did the 500 last night on this one. And this is another one that I've had for quite a while, but haven't done anything with. I might have gotten this... It's a possibility I might have gotten this at one of the Stitch Cons that I went to. I don't remember though for sure. But it is Hands-On Design, Surf Life. There we go. The picture is really weird because the colors are not really the colors that are on the like that red is not the red that it calls for is not that pinky red. But I have changed some of the colors, a couple of the colors, because I don't really... There's some of them that just don't make a whole lot of sense. This is Color and Cotton 16 count Parthenon. And this is absolutely a Stitch and Button bag. My best friend has a beagle, so that's where I got that one. But I have the palm tree. That is the top to the bottom. It is long, so it won't take up all of this. But this is as tall as it's going to be. And it's got a little bit of the surfboard above where it's going to say Surf Life. So there you go. And another Hamilton one for no particular reason. Are you falling asleep over there? She might be. Anyways, so that is that. Okay, like I said, again, these are in no particular order. This one... Does it have the 500? Yeah, this has the 500. I finished this one a couple of nights ago, I think. And you know what? I don't actually have the... I do not have the picture for this one, unfortunately. This is... ink circles. I had to think about it for a second. Pretty Little London. No. Reflections of London. Reflections of London. And I am doing this in a It's a cotton, not a silk, I can tell. But it is, it looks like a mess, but it's actually not. Um, oh, there it goes. Live and Die LA Wise. 50 yards. So, that's that. I don't know what the fabric is. I believe this is a fabric that somebody at an LNS. No, 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 no. This is one of the cheap fabrics that I got from like Michaels or somewhere like that. It's one of the like this is white based, like a icy blue sort of color. So this is a quarter of it. So essentially, it's going to be this 3 more times. That's what the design is, and you've got the um so I was working over here in the eye, got a couple of tortoises. Is that tart eye? I don't know. Anyway, tart eye. Whoops. Underground sign. So yeah, I was working over here, up here, and up here a little bit. I had to undo a bunch of this before, so that was part of that was a redo. And I think I did. I went up into the. It's Elizabeth Tower, not Big Ben. Up into Elizabeth Tower. So there you go. I really love this thread. It's just super super cool. So, yep, that is that. I think. Let's see. Does this one have 500 yet? I want to say no. I don't know. I think that's all the ones that I have 500 in. The last 3, I believe that I do not have 500 in yet. Alright. So this one is definitely one that's going to be worked on just, some. Because this is my New Year, New Start. And I am just loving it. It is the Handlebar Stitcher Rings of Power Quaker, which is just so cool. So cool. So I'm just up here doing these little, well, right now I'm just up here in this one. And I think, did I have a couple words? I might have put a word in or some letters. This is, I got this at a local retreat. The bag, the fabric, and the thread, and the pattern. So pretty much everything. These are the called for cottage garden threads. Threads. I've never used cottage garden before. I do like them. They can get a little tangly, but the color is nice. The coverage is nice. Yeah, no, I do not have 500 in this yet. According to this, I've got 279. And I do not, unfortunately, see what the name of the fabric is, so I apologize. But, oh, no, I don't have any of the words yet. Just that, all I need to do is the stones and the rings, and then that little, that motif is done. So that's the 4 rings. Let's see, who had the 4? Well, no one had 3, so. And the 3 rings for the Elven Kings. But anyway, so I don't know why there's 4 rings there, but whatever. Anyways, so that is that. The variegation is really pretty in this in these cottage gardens, and they're really easy to work with. Like I said, they're a little tiny bit tangly, but not anything that makes them hard to work with. You know, it's really no worse than a DMC. But I have been enjoying them, and this is something that will definitely be worked on, like the Le Bear Polar. That will definitely be worked on outside of just trying to get everything done. And I think she's asleep. Hold on. Sorry. There we go. Cat butt. Anyway, so the last 2. Let's see. This is the one I was talking about that Vicky chose, Good Omens Quotes. And I tried to work on it, but I'm going to need somewhere like my LNS that has better light. So this is the Good Omens quotes. They're all from the first season. Like saunter, an angel who did not so much fall is saunter vaguely downwards. Oh Lord, heal this bike. What else? I don't think of it as dying. Think of it as leaving Earth early to avoid the rush. So anyway, ducks. Anyway, I and just noticed the little Bentley on fire down here. That's gonna be fun. But anyway, so because it's on black fabric, I think this is just a very basic 14 count. Is it 14? I think it's either 14 or 16. I'm trying to figure out. I can't tell. I think maybe it's 16. Oh, hold on, let me put this behind it. There we go. So, kill me, there will be paper. I love that. But I have not done 500 yet. I think let's see, I think I did a tiny bit up here, and I know I did the think of it as. So I didn't really have a whole lot done on that one yet. So I'm hoping maybe that having some better light will help me work on that one. If you guys have any good tips on, working on black fabric, I appreciate it. So that is that. And the last one, the one that I started last night, this is, I can show you guys I think I've probably already shown it, but just in case, my Tiny Decisions. There we go. So this has all of my stuff on it. It's not really readable, unfortunately. Yeah, you can see what my background picture is. There we go. Anyway, if you know who that is, then you're really cool. But, so this is Beg Your Pardon. So this is the next one I'm going to get 500 on. I think I've got like I don't know, 130 or something like that in it now. There it is. So, I was thinking about changing that to a black paw, but I'm like, nah, that's alright. So, that's a really cute Silver Creek Samplers, beg your pardon. I think this is probably another, yeah, Color and Cotton, because I was in the Color and Cotton Club for a while, and the only reason I stopped is just because I have way too much fabric, not because I like their fabrics, they're nice, easy to stitch on, not too loose or too stiff or anything like that. But this is Color and Cotton 16 count Garden Path. So I have part of a paw. And this one's actually a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. So, here we go. So you can see where I am up here. So, but there you go. I got a little TARDIS and a Van Gogh up there. But, yep, so that's what I've got on that one. Alright, so that is all of that. All of the stitching. So you guys will probably see Beg Your Pardon and hopefully the Good Omens one next week. Because I'm planning on getting 500 stitches on both of those. Hopefully. We'll see. Sorry about that. Hi. Sweet girl. Sorry about that. I hate that she's just out of frame, but she's just being her own cat self right now, so. Alright. So, really it's just going to be a couple of things that I got, and then I think that'll be about it. So, it's a little bit on the longer side, but not too long this time. Alright, so, I hope I didn't have this before. I'm fairly certain I didn't. But I don't think any self-defining nerd who cross stitches should not have this. This is the Scary Sampler. God, it has a lot of information in there. Sorry. My Heartstring Sampler. So this is the one. It's got like a whole bunch of references, like Demogorgon and there's a Weeping Angel from Doctor Who. Um, oh, I forgot what else is in here. There's a whole bunch of references. Oh yeah, the sandworms from Beetlejuice. I don't remember what else. Oh, the Death Star is up there. I just noticed the Death Star. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's in here. I don't know who the black cat is supposed to be on the top there. I'm sure the house is supposed to be a certain house, but in here it actually has what all the references are. That's why it's a freaking book. Look at this. It's a very thick pattern, which is also why it's a little bit more expensive. But I don't have any particular times where I'm going to start this. It takes a good bit of threads. Let's see. Wow, 3 mossy. So mossy peanut brittle stepping stone from Classic Color, 2 from Gentle Arts, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 from Weeks. And some of them take multiples. So yeah, this is gonna be. That's not gonna be cheap to count to kit up, and it's not small. It's 247 by 215. So does it say what it's supposed to be on? It does not. I will die here where I have walked, and I will walk here though I am in my grave. Interesting. Oh, I just noticed there's a 42 over here too, because that's the answer to everything. But anyway, so yeah, I'll have to look into that and see. I will kit up eventually. I don't even know if it's going to be this year. I don't know. Maybe that'll be my New Year, New Start for next year. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So we'll see how that goes, because that's going to be something that's going to take a little bit of money to kit. And the last thing is from Stitch and Button. The last thing I need is more bags, but I wish you guys could see my pile of bags over there. But it's tea. Come on, look at this. It's like all sorts of little tea sets and cups and saucers and uh, all that good stuff. And then, not a huge fan of the pink check, but that's okay. That's not what's really important. So, yep. So that's that. All right. Well, that is going to be about it. So, yeah, that's about all I can think of. As far as I know, there should not be any reasons why I can't see you guys next week. I don't have anything particularly interesting going on in the next. Really, not much until March. So, we'll have another friend coming over to visit in mid March, I think. So yeah, I think mid March. Um, so I may miss a week in March. We'll see. Um, yeah, so I don't know. Anyway, so I guess that's about it. I've rambled on enough. So as far as I know, I will talk to you guys next week, and I will see you later from me and Selena. Also, sorry, I forgot. If you could please, um, um, wow, my mind just blanked. Subscribe if you can, please. I appreciate that. Like, um, obviously, I'm not doing this for money. I'm just doing this because I love doing it. But tell your friends if you'd like. I do have a Ko-fi. If you guys want to, buy me a coffee or you know, help out my whoops, bye Selena. Help out my cat um treat fund. But anyway, but obviously no uh that's just something, no pressure on that or anything. But I just have it down there in case you want to. But anyway, so yeah. I will talk to you later. Talk to you next week. Bye.